Sorry, the video got cut off. So it can't be, it's not a real number because this is the real part, this is the imaginary, but the whole thing is considered a complex number. Okay, so if you look at part B, we have a negative 7i. It wants to know what the real part of it is. Well, this is really a negative 7i plus 0, okay? So that 0 is the real part, and the 7 is the imaginary part. Because the real imaginary part is, the real part is 0, the number belongs to these sets. So this by itself can be classified as an imaginary number and a complex number. Okay? So because there's a 0 here, we can classify it as both. This one, neither one of these were 0, so it could only be a complex number. So if you look at number 4, we're given the number 11. So what is the real? What is the imaginary? And then we have to classify. So we're doing 3 things. The real part, so this is really 11 plus 0i, if you really wanted to write it out. The real part is the 11. The imaginary part is the 0. Okay? So it's classified as a real number. But because we can also write it like this, we can call it a complex number as well. Okay? One more. Number 5. Negative 1 plus I. So again, real, imaginary, classify. So the real part is the part that is on the opposite side of the plus sign from the I. So negative 1 is real. The invisible 1 next to the I is imaginary. Okay, since neither one of these is 0, it cannot be classified as either a real or an imaginary because there's 2 parts. So this is only classified as a complex number. So that is identifying real and imaginary and classifying. So in the next section, we're going to talk about how to add all this crazy nonsense.